I'm Tabby. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be so much fun. We're going to be stopping at 3 local thrift stores, checking out what they have, seeing what we can find, and then styling it together when we get home. If you're excited to hang out and get creative and decorate, give me a thumbs up and let's get right into it. We are going to start off our thrifting hunt at Goodwill because I thought to myself, surely if I get there early enough, like last time, I will come across some treasures, some gems. But spoiler alert, your girl was a little wrong about this one, but don't worry. Don't worry. There is still some goodness to look at on these shelves of chaos, okay? I was trying to check out these frames, some signs. I did see a frame that was matted and had a little bit of potential. I was like, okay, this could work, but it had a crack. So I decided not to get it. I did think these shelves were a little sad, but I did like this basket. I thought it could be a good addition to a bathroom, maybe with some towels, or you could put it somewhere in your home with books or magazines, or you could even put some blankets in there. I did find some greenery that was a pretty good price, $1.99. I didn't really like the feel of this greenery, but it was pretty. I think this is primitive decor, these gingerbread men, but I gotta tell you, their eyes kind of creeped me out a little bit. I've seen a lot of people decorate with bears for the holidays, so I thought this bear Santa was super cute, and I almost brought this fence home with me because I thought if I took the greenery off, it would be really pretty somewhere outside. This cabbage bowl with the bunnies, I loved this, and this little guy. I thought he was cute also. Somebody must have came in and donated a lot of their Easter stuff because this whole end cap was Easter. I thought these would be really great for teacher gifts. Maybe fill them with candy and a gift card. And then, I don't know, I have a fascination with fruit pitchers and bowls. You can always find candlesticks and really pretty glassware at Goodwill. I love this vase. I have one kind of similar to it. I love the scalloped edges at the top, and this picture was pretty to me because I liked the shape of it. I have certainly had better days with better finds at Goodwill, so I decided to leave and head on over to the Habitat for Humanity Restore nearby. I love looking at Christmas decor in thrift stores, and I'm wondering, what do you think about that basket up there? The Santa Claus with the raffia beard, definitely creative and gives off the same vibes as the gingerbread man at the Goodwill that we just went to. Very primitive. I liked this basket a lot. I love the braided detailing, and you can always find some really pretty dish sets when you go thrifting, and maybe some old Marshall's finds too. I have no idea what this is, but I'm interested to hear what you say it is. I should have Google searched it while I was there, but I didn't think about it at the time. This bag of ornaments, I thought these were really pretty. Any shimmer on your tree is beautiful, and if you're looking for a good deal on ornaments, you can always check out your local thrift store. That tin that you just saw, I almost got it. I almost got it because I thought that it would be really pretty styled with the other tin that I got recently that says Happy Holiday, but I ended up leaving it behind. I loved this lace in its original box. It was so gorgeous and in wonderful condition. I'm always on the hunt for pretty picture frames for family pictures, and I didn't find any except for this one right here, I thought this was really pretty. And again, here I am with my fascination with fruit on a pitcher. Let me know down below, do you have some of these in your home, and do you think that they're as cool as I think they are? All right, y'all, I am at my last stop at Wellspring Treasures thrift store. I love this place so much. It is Christian owned. They have a really beautiful prayer room there, and I just think that the atmosphere is just so welcoming and inviting. It almost gives boutique vibes because of how beautiful all of the displays are. If I had somewhere to put it, I probably would have grabbed this artwork because to me it just screamed fall. I thought it was really beautiful and it was only $5. I just kept coming across the most pretty things for Christmas and for fall, but also all year long, like this right here, $5, and it was super heavy and beautiful. I also thought that these glass candlestick holders were stunning and would be perfect for a mantle. And y'all, look at this. I loved the shape of this. How beautiful would it be for flowers somewhere, like on a table or something like that? I just thought the shape of this was so stunning. Y'all, this picnic basket, this vintage picnic basket was in such good condition. It was $30 and I thought that it was really pretty. I thought all of these baskets were pretty that were on this table. I liked the one there in the far back. They had stems for sale too, but they displayed them all together in this vase. I liked this little crow. I thought he was super cute. And I came across some pillows. I typically don't buy pillows from the thrift store, but these were in such good condition. Look how sweet this pillow is. I was tempted to get it. I almost did. Because of the red bow. The red bow just caught my eye, but I knew that this white, very fragile material would not do well in my house full of boys. So I sadly had to leave that one behind. And if I hosted Thanksgiving, you better believe that turkey would have been coming home with me. I love that turkey. I regret not getting that turkey. I am back. I am back home with some goodies, and I cannot wait to show you what I found. I'm going to be honest with you. When I first got to Goodwill this morning, I was feeling like I wasn't going to have the best of luck in today's trip. We went to Goodwill first, and I couldn't really find much of anything that I liked or that I thought I could use. So I just browsed the aisles for a little bit and then decided to head on over to Habitat for Humanity. This was the first time I went to this particular store where I live. My friend Mandy, she loves to go there, and she said, you have to check it out. So I went. She always has the best luck when she goes and at least finds one thing to bring home. And that's what happened to me today. So let me show you which thing I brought home. At first walked by it, then I kept coming back to it because I just thought that it was really pretty and really unique. It was $2.50, and I just thought it was really cool. I loved the shape of it. I liked that it came with this little stand. I am going to paint this. I know some of you over there are just hating me right now. We're going to style it both ways. We're going to style it as is, and then I'm going to give it a little paint job. I'm pretty sure. I think it's cute, just like this, but to make it blend in a little bit better for my home and to possibly use it for all of the seasons, I want to do the method with paint and baking soda or something like that and really give it some more texture. As you can see, it has a design on it already that I think will stand out really pretty once I paint it. I want to paint the bottom as well. So we'll see what we can come up with for that. But I thought that this would be really cute and would make a really unique arrangement. I did Google search it while I was in there, and this is what I found. I love things that have actual character, but if the character is created and it just looks vintage, but it's not vintage, I like that too. I am a lover of both things old and new, and this to me will look pretty either way, just like this or painted. So we'll see which one we like best.
Okay, to be real, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I want to cover the leaves with spray paint first. I want to go in with something that can cover it really well before I try to go in with some paints and make it look distressed. So I'm going to start with this and just see what happens. This is called Hammered Copper. I've used it a couple of times now for a bunch of different things. So right now it looks a little bit like an acorn, but it's upside down. I just sprayed it. For the first time, it actually looks copper. I don't know if it's coming across like that on camera, but it's looking much more copper than all my other projects. I still want to add some dimension and character to it though. So we're gonna do that once this dries.
I'm always real with you guys. Most of the time with these DIYs, I'm just winging it. And that's what I was doing with the spray paint. I was a little concerned about the leaves, the design on the vase. I didn't want to have to do a lot of coats of that acrylic paint because this is just a dollar paint from Dollar General. And I didn't know if it was going to do a good job at covering it. So I'm glad that I did it because it worked as a primer. But now I'm taking some white paint and brown paint, mixing it together just to get a creamier color. And then I'm adding in that baking soda. And what that does is the baking soda helps make it look more like a piece of pottery. So I went in this thinking, okay, I'm going to try to make this look like distressed, aged pottery that has been around for a really, really long time. And I just wanted it to have a lot of character. And so, and like fake patina, as they say. So you just mix that baking soda into your paint, whatever paint of your preference, whatever color, and you slap it on your vase, and it is going to coat the entire thing, providing that texture. And you're going to see as we go in with this sponge technique. So I go in with a brown and a black just to add that dimension and character that I was telling you about. And I love this sponge technique. I've done it so many times before, and adding it in with the baking soda with the paint, it really does help give a lots of texture. So I don't know, have you ever seen Trading Spaces? It was a show on TLC back in the day, and it is still to this day one of my favorite design shows ever of all time. And Frank, the designer on that show, used to sponge paint everything, walls, furniture. He loved using a sponge, and I guess this is for him, for Frank from Trading Spaces. But I am covering this entire thing, and you may be wondering, how do we keep the baking soda from falling off? You're adding it onto the vase. Well, I'm adding it onto wet paint, and you can also go on top of it with a sealer, and that will help with any type of fallout from the baking soda. But I really do think that it just makes it look like it's been sitting in a garden for the longest time, and we brought it in, and we're going to put a pretty arrangement in it. I did spray paint the bottom copper at first because I could not find my rub and buff anywhere, but you will see I did find it. And you guys, I am obsessed with this vase. After we went to Habitat for Humanity, I wanted to check out Wellspring Thrift Store. This is a Christian-owned store, and it is beautiful. The displays, the atmosphere, I love going there so much. And I found out today as I was checking out that the owner of the store has interior design experience, which that definitely shows. There were a couple of things I was tempted to buy. But I ended up getting two things that will be perfection for the Christmas time, and also something that was once at Hobby Lobby, but I got for a good deal. So first, let's talk about what they had over in the section where they sold their materials. I saw this table runner over there for $2, and I wanted to go ahead and grab it because I loved the color of it. Now, it is pretty see-through, so wherever I put it, or where I'm thinking about putting it, I'm not sure what it's going to look like. I thought even the subtle touch of this color and the softness of this fabric would be really nice. So we're going to style with this too.
Come to me, come to me, when you're weary, your burden's heavy. Come to me, my yoke is easy, so come to me, all you
I typically avoid pillows and stuff at thrift stores because it just grosses me out. But as I was going through their pillow bin, I found something for $2. And I thought that it was so cute and would be perfect for my vintage Christmas theme. It's not completely vintage Christmas that I'm doing, but I love the touches of that because I feel like it adds just a lot of charm and nostalgia. And I realized when I saw this pillow that it would be perfect to go on my couch with my plaid pillows and things like that. I love a lot of plaid and a lot of red and green. I'm very much traditional for Christmas. And I know some of you may think, this is too early to be talking about Christmas. No, girl, we are just in time. Christmas will be here before we know it. But look how adorable this is. Backstory, okay? My husband is obsessed with Christmas villages. The tiny Christmas villages, to him, that just brings him back to his childhood. So I saw this and I thought of him. I thought of how much he loves like the little characters and the little houses. So I thought this would be so cute on the couch. And I think that if I wash it like on a gentle cycle and let it air dry, I feel like it will be fine. We're definitely going to wash it because I don't know, I got the heebie jeebies just holding it up. Whose crusty head has been on this pillow? I don't know. I don't know if you remember, but recently I got a vintage thermos from Melissa's shop at 81616 Renewed, and I got it with Christmas in mind because I was thinking about putting it in my hutch somehow to display. I haven't got that far yet. I thought that the thermoses would be perfect. This one was $6, and I grabbed it because I loved the colors. And I thought that it would be really nice with the green one that I have. So we're gonna play around and style with it. I don't have my Christmas stuff down yet, so we're just gonna have to get creative with Christmas stuff that I've collected thus far. But I think that this will be really nice. That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, thrifting with me, styling with me. And if you did, don't forget to leave just a little emoji if you don't have anything else to say. It helps my channel out so much. But let me know which find was your favorite. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.